Hello, music lovers. Thanks so much for dropping by the channel. The band Yes has got a lot of songs that we've all heard about or maybe love, like Owner of a Lonely Heart, Roundabout, even Close to the Edge is a song that's gotten a lot of talk. But I've thought about 5 songs from the Yes catalog that many people probably haven't really heard about that to me are just as good, if not better, than the ones that we all know and love. So I'm going to give you that list right now. Okay, number 5 is their version of Paul Simon's America. This is a song that Simon and Garfunkel did back in the 60s, probably early 70s. Yes did it in 1972 as part of a Atlantic Records compilation album. They then reissued it on their own album called Yesterdays from 1975. And they take the Simon and Garfunkel song, a beautiful song about immigrants coming to this country and that whole experience and the whole wonderment of it, and Yes turned it into this big 10-minute jam. If you love Steve Howe's guitar playing, this song is for you. It is an amazing Steve Howe showcase. Bruford shines on this song. It's really, really cool. Number 4 on my list of the most underrated Yes songs is going to have to be a song called No Opportunity Necessary, No Experience Needed. This is from their second album, Time and a Word. If you like Chris Squire's bass playing, his bass is boss on this song. It is just so incredible. Bruford's incredible. Great early Yes. This came out right before the Yes album, so you want to check that out. Number 3 on my list is going to be Shoot High, Aim Low. Came out on the Big Generator album. Yes, I'm dipping into the Trevor Rabin era. I think that this is one of the best songs that come out of his time with Yes. It's a song about war. He shares lead vocals with John. It's a really, really cool song. Lyrically, John's vocals are about a soldier who's like right in the thick of things, whereas Rabin has got more of a dreamlike kind of a vocal. He's thinking about chicks, and it's a really cool song. Be sure to check that out. Number 2 on my list of the most underrated Yes songs has got to be a song called Parallels, and that song is from the Going for the One album. Again, a great Chris Squire showcase, great vocals that he shares with John Anderson practically throughout the whole song. It's a song that Chris Squire originally kind of had pegged for his solo album, Fish Out of Water from '75, but didn't really have enough room for it, didn't really fit in with those songs. And so he offered it up to the band for the Going for the One album. Now, interesting about this is that I don't like the album version. So don't go to the album version for this. Go to the live album Yes shows. It's what opens up that entire double set, and it's an amazing song live. It really comes to life live. I can't listen to the version on Going for the One because of the live version, so check that out. And number 1 is going to be an epic of all epics. To me, it is one of the best Yes songs, and it's the Gates of Delirium from the Relayer album. This is the album that came out after Tales from Topographic Oceans. That was an album that shook up the band. Rick Wakeman wound up leaving after that album. They were panned by critics, saying that it was just, way too long and overblown, and that it didn't really rock. And so Yes came back with Relayer, which was very aggressive, very much focused, and it kind of had a similar pattern to Close to the Edge, in that you had one epic on the first side and 2 songs on the second side. Gates of Delirium is about war, and there's lots of stuff going on in here. It's like a whirlwind. You can actually feel like you're in the middle of a battle. And then at the end, it ends with a very sweet little piece called Soon, which was actually the single from this album. They extracted it, and it's a very beautiful John Anderson, spiritual prayer for hope and peace, the way John Anderson does. So those are my 5. Number 5 was America, the Paul Simon cover. Number 4 was No Opportunity Necessary, No Experience Needed. Number 3, Shoot High, Aim Low. Number 2, Parallels. And number 1, the Gates of Delirium. What do you think? What are your 5? There's got to be some song by Yes that you think is just as good, if not better, than all the ones that we've ever heard. So put it down below in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you later.